Aristotle was a Greek philosopher and scientist whose writings laid the groundwork for Christian scholasticism and medieval Islamic and Jewish thinking. Born in ancient Greece in a village on the Chalcidice Peninsula, Aristotle was educated as a young member of the ancient Greek aristocracy. In early adulthood he moved to Athens and studied higher education under the tutelage of Plato. He left after 20 years and later became Alexander the Great's personal teacher. His robust intellectual capacity provided him with the ability to study many subjects in great depth, including biology, ethics, rhetoric, linguistics, politics, government, poetry, theatre, physics, metaphysics, philosophy, and zoology. Aristotle adapted his new theory of the elements to existing Greek philosophy. He proposed that among the elements, fire, earth, air, and water, ether would be added as a divine substance that made up the stars and planets. His theories of motion, causality, and optics are among some of his most brilliant scientific works. Aristotle was the earliest natural historian and father of zoology. He was one of the first to research, classify, and document living creatures. Aristotle believed ethics ought to be studied as a practical form rather than theoretical. His most notable work on the subject was Nicomachean Ethics, a guide as to how man should pursue and live a moral life. He viewed politics as an organism, insisting that no one part could function without the other. Aristotle encouraged political partnership so that a community's inhabitants may enjoy a good life. His philosophies endured the Renaissance and Reformation, cementing his work in what would become the foundation of Western philosophy. On speaking of Aristotle's profound knowledge, a 20th century British philosopher was quoted as saying, "It's doubtful whether any human being has ever known as much as Aristotle did."